looking at this statistics question where we're given a lot of data and a lot of information. So these questions can come up and have come up quite regularly at Leaving Cert higher level, so you just need to read them carefully. The table below shows average monthly sea temperatures in degrees Celsius at Mallinhead, County Donegal for the year 2009. So it's 12 months of the year here. We can see January to December. Using the monthly averages, estimate the mean annual temperature. Now, it says using the monthly averages. Don't be a smart arse and think because they say estimate that you're being asked to estimate. You're asked to get the best estimate correct at 2 decimal places using the monthly averages. So if we add all of these up and divide by 12, we have 130.9 is what I'm getting. So 130.9 divided by 12. The average sea temperature being 10.90833, is it? 10.908. 2 decimal places, 10.91 degrees Celsius. Using the monthly averages, estimate the mean annual sea temperature at Mallinhead for the period, this second column that's given to us, 61 to 1990, and comment on the difference between the figure. So this adds up to, so adding these, we're going to get 124.5 and 124.5 divided by 12 is going to give me 120. So 10.375, 10 and 3/8. And we're asked correct the 2 decimal places, 10.38 degrees. What can we say about these water temperatures? So we could look at it. Are we asked to comment on it? A fair comparison? Is this comparison made in part 2? Comment on the difference and give your answer. Well, let's compare. We can say that the temperatures between 1961 and 1990, the average temperatures in that 10-year period was 10.38. And we could say, well, if we compare that to a 1-year period of 2009, we haven't got a huge amount to go on, a half degree out, maybe a little bit more. So we don't have, it's not really comparable data, but we can say there hasn't been a massive change if the 2009 averaged evened out over a 10-year period from 2004 to 2014 or something along those lines. But we don't have a huge amount of data to compare here. 1 year against 10 years is not a great set of data, is what I would say about part 3. The answer, you could probably make an argument that there is a way to compare it. Right, question 4. The table shows mean 10 centimeter soil temperatures at Med Éireann's Dublin Airport weather station for each month in 2014. And we have another comparison between 1981 to 2010, so like a 40-year period. So using the monthly averages, estimate the mean annual 10 centimeter soil temperature for 2014. So we're going to have to add all them up and divide by 12 and answer correct to 2 decimal places. That's going to give, these guys are going to give 130.56, 130.6, 130.6 over 12 is 10.88, correct to 2 decimal places. And in part 2, Med Éireann calculated the actual 10 centimeter soil temperature for 2014 to be 10.9, the percentage error. So it's always like, what was it out by? Well, it was out by, it was 10.9, it was out by 0.02. That's 10.9 minus 10.88. It's what it should have been. It should have been 10.9. So 0.02 divided by 10.9, it's a very small number, times 100 to give decimals is going to be 20. And 0.02 divided by 10.9 times 100 is 18.35%. No, it's not. It's actually 0.1835. Are we asked two significant figures? 0.18, and that's of 1%, not 0.18%. That's 0.18 of 1%. Tiny percentage here, 0.02 out of 10.9. And then using the monthly averages from the 30-year period, estimate the mean annual 10 centimeter soil temperature at Dublin for this period. Answer correct at 2 decimal places. Okay, adding up all of these guys, we're going to get the sum to be 113.4 divided by 12. It's going to give me 9.45 degrees in Celsius. What do we get? 10.88. So much higher. So the average rise on those temperatures in 2014 is over 1 degree, which is over 10%. So quite a significant rise in temperature over between 2014 and the 30-year period where the averages have been given for, and write that out in some sort of mathematical using maybe the actual percentage increase on the average to explain your answer.